are going to today help you with some right and wrong ways to do exercises, either at home or even at the gym, too. I'm joined this morning by Jay Dawes. He's the Director of Education for the National Strength and Conditioning Association in Colorado Springs. That's a big title. Does that fit on your business card, Jay?
Yeah, it does. You have to see the reverse, but it's on there.
Oh, okay, nice. All right. So a lot of people are going to the gym. They're starting to work out now because they're trying to get healthy, lose weight. Some people have never gone before. Others go, but they're not maybe doing some of these basic exercises the right way. So what do you kind of see some of the most common mistakes that people make when they start an exercise program?
Right. Well, you know, a lot of it is with lower body exercises.
Right.
And, you know, at the National Strength Conditioning Association, we really advocate free weight training that's multiple joint for the lower extremities to not only increase fitness but performance as well.
Right.
Unfortunately, like I said, biomechanically, a lot of times people are doing them incorrectly and actually may be predisposing themselves to injury rather than enhancing
They may
performance.
see a little bit of a result somewhere, but they could be setting themselves up for an injury,
for
which
long-term
that'll set
injury.
you back for a long time. So what are some of the basic ones that, all the basic ones that we do that people do right and wrong?
Okay, one of the things that we see most commonly done wrong is the squat.
Okay.
You know, it's the cornerstone of most exercise programs, but unfortunately, again, it's done incorrectly in a lot of cases.
So how do people usually do it wrong?
Well, some of the things that we'll see is when they get into a squat position, a lot of times they're knee dominant. So the first thing we see a bend at the knees, and then they sit back. So it's more like this.
And how should they be doing it?
What should be done is actually should focus on sitting back at the hips first.
Okay.
So right there.
So going to like a chair position right away instead of using those knees first.
Exactly. And that's one of the things that we teach as far as, you know, how to get in that proper position is act like you're just trying to sit down in the chair.
Okay. Very good. All right. What's next?
Well, and actually with the squat, one of the other things that we see done wrong most commonly is the knees. Where you're trying to come too far in or too far out.
Oh, interesting. All right.
So again, you know, can predispose you to different types of knee injuries and actually hip as well.
Absolutely.
So one of the things that we try and emphasize there is anytime that you're doing a squat is really trying to focus on good ankle, knee, and hip alignment at all times. So all those should be in a straight line together as you go up and down.
Get that rear end back.
Exactly.
Okay, perfect. All right. You also wanted lunges, right?
Yeah, and you know what? Actually, at a basic progression, the next thing we do is like a split squat.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
No, and that's great because what we do is before we start traveling distances, we're just going to get in a stagger stance position. So it's going to challenge our balance and stability a little bit more laterally.
Okay.
And from right here, you're just going to drop the back knee, let the hip, knee, and ankle of the front leg flex.
And do you let your knee hit the ground?
Get as close as you can
without touching.
Exactly.
Okay, all right. And again, on something like this, now this is not considered a lunge, it's considered a split.
Yeah, this is a split squat. Now a lunge would actually be where you travel forward, right? So you'll actually come forward like so, and then you'll push back into the starting position.
Okay, and then the one thing that, that people do wrong a lot with these are what?
Main thing is we see the heel coming up, so that causes the knee to go out in front of the toes. Ideally, what we like to see is you push through that heel, land, and come right back up and return to the starting position.
Okay, your accent from Oklahoma just came through. You said hill.
Occasionally it comes out,
He said he didn't realize he had an accent until I got to Colorado. Yeah. So you have one more that you can show us? We have some more time.
Yeah, actually, I'll show some more advanced ones that'll challenge even the strongest of the strong. So
perfect.
With this, what we'll do is we'll go into some single leg variations, and the same mechanics apply for the split squat, the lunge, and the regular squat are going to apply with this.
Okay.
So we're going to do a single leg squat.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll start out right here, and you'll go down. And try and get as close to the ground without touching with that back knee as possible.
Oh, wow.
There you go.
Yeah, those are hard.
Very difficult. And the good thing about this one is it really has a focus on the glutes.
Oh, absolutely.
And on the backside.
Yeah, you can.
So I know a lot of people are very concerned with working that area.
Now, just right on that, I can feel that I'm unstable, and so you probably find that people end up doing something wrong there too, right?
Yeah, they do. And you know what? Really, balance is going to be one of the major challenges, and stability with this exercise. So if you want, just give me a hand.
Okay.
Okay, and I'm going to help kind of support you here.
So use something along the way so you're not hurting yourself or doing something.
It's all about progression.
Okay, all right. Jay, thanks for coming in. It's great to have you. Yeah, absolutely.